Okay, so I'm here to review Looper, and oh my god, I freaking hated this movie. And stop! You stop right now. Hell? I'm you from the future, and let me tell you something. If you review this movie and give it a bad rating, the whole system is gonna break, man. You don't want to know what happens if you give this movie a bad review. So just turn the camera off and stop this. Why, what's so bad if I just reviewed the movie and say that I didn't like it? Well, nothing really bad happens, it's just, it's really stupid to do, so I need to stop it. No. Whew. So, Looper. Yeah. There's something funny about this. It's certified fresh on Rotten Tomatoes, and so they put that on the Blu-ray case. I didn't know they did that. Looper stars Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Bruce Willis, and Emily Blunt. And it's written and directed by Rian Johnson. And this is one of my new favorite sci-fi movies ever. I mean, it goes right up there along with something like The Terminator, Back to the Future, both time travel movies also. It's very inventive and original. And the story is that Joseph Gordon-Levitt plays a looper, which is a hitman, in like 20-something or other. The mob will send someone back to them and then they shoot them, erasing them from existence so they don't have to deal with them later. And then one day, himself from 30 years in the future comes back, and obviously Joseph Gordon-Levitt doesn't exactly, he's gonna think about it because he's like, oh crap, now I have to close my own loop, and before he can, Bruce Willis kind of escapes, and then from there on crazy stuff ensues. And I'm not going to talk too much about the plot. I want you to go in completely spoiler free and stuff, so just know that he like escapes that situation and then stuff happens, really cool stuff. I love this movie. I haven't seen any of Rian Johnson's other films, but I'm aware that Brick is a pretty good movie, with also Joseph Gordon-Levitt in it, and hopefully I can see that Sunday. So the movie starts with like, okay, exposition, just kind of learn it. Oh, so the future kind of is this way, and then once the story goes, it just does not stop. It just keeps going. It's very fast-paced, very interesting. I really liked it. Joseph Gordon-Levitt's really well acted in this. Bruce Willis as older Joseph Gordon-Levitt, really good also. And you know, the little makeup prosthetics they put on Joseph Gordon-Levitt's face to make him look like Bruce Willis, I thought it worked. He looked kind of like a young Bruce Willis. He doesn't necessarily look like Bruce Willis from like The Honeymooners or Die Hard, but he looks kind of like Bruce Willis, so it worked. And then Emily Blunt, she was really good in the movie. It also has Paul Dano for a little bit. Jeff Daniels, who is pretty awesome in the movie. The action in the movie, there's some pretty cool action. I really like how it's filmed, but the writing is probably the best part. It's a very interesting story and it's very original. I liked how it played out. The writing is so good because the movie dealing with time travel, you might think, oh, there's going to be some weird plot holes in the whole way time travel works isn't going to make sense. But no, once they kind of explain and tell you how it works, you kind of go along with it because it makes sense. And there's not moments where like, well, now I'm really confused because time travel is such a delicate subject where it could be like, oh, now none of it makes sense and you're completely lost. No, it was handled very well in this movie. I actually really love Looper. I was thinking about giving it an A, but I changed my mind. I'm like, no, I had so much fun. I have no problems with this movie at all, so I'd give Looper an A+. It's a fantastic movie. One of my favorites of last year. Definitely check it out. And yeah, so if you like this review, like or subscribe. Comment below. Tell me if you thought this was one of the great time travel movies, and what's your favorite time travel movie? I think aside from Looper, my favorite would be Back to the Future. I love that movie. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later.